this is Ollie. Welcome back to In Korea. I hope you're all safe and well wherever you are. Let me briefly remind you that You in Korea is a channel for those who love Korea, who want to learn more about this country. Here I'm trying to share with you guys the stories of my life for the past 10 years in Korea, some general information about the country, maybe some facts that are not really well known worldwide. I hope you enjoy watching our videos. If you like them, please subscribe to our channel, give us thumbs up, and leave your feedback in the comment section. As Korea is opening again after the pandemic, and finally people are starting to come to Korea to travel, to study, I couldn't help but notice how much our lives have actually changed during the past 2 years. I was actually watching one of our oldest videos lately. You remember the one where I talked about how I study Korean? I watched it recently and I realized that it needs an update now because so much has changed. So today I will be talking about how to study Korean and study in Korea in 2022. First thing that I think changed the most during the past 2 years is the availability of online education. The number of apps that you can use to practice your language skills is, well, a lot. And you know, there's everything to any taste, like vocabulary practice, conversation practice. There are so many apps that you can find online that can help you study Korean. I'm pretty sure everybody will have their own preferences, but here are just some apps that I think might be useful. But aside the many mobile apps, there are actual online classes for free. I told you before that there are such things as cultural centers or Korean overseas education centers that are available in most major cities in many countries. Well, now the same classes are also available online, and those are provided by university. So if you live somewhere far away from Korean Cultural Center, you can enroll into an online class. I will be leaving a link in the description to this video, so please do your search. With the whole global pandemic, it's not just classes, but also tests are becoming available online. To those who are already learning Korean, this may not be news, but Korean proficiency test topic is going to be available online soon as well. They are still testing the whole system and it takes some conditions to apply for the mock test, but we are expecting to be having the most important Korean proficiency test available in Korea and abroad online in 2023. Speaking of topic, there are more changes to the exam. For example, a speaking exam will be introduced for the first time this fall. The pilot test should be first conducted in October. It is a separate test for just speaking abilities, passing which is said to give you certain privileges when applying to universities, applying for government scholarships, or positions at Korean companies. If you are working hard to later come to Korea to study at a university or apply for a job at a Korean company, you may want to learn more about the speaking topic exam. The exam is just being introduced, so look forward to the updates. Of course, there are those who are already in Korea, who are studying in Korea, and who are planning to stay in Korea for a long time. In this case, you will eventually be required to confirm your language proficiency. I really want to tell you about another way to do it. Now, please be noted that this does not apply to all cases, but to those who are already graduating in Korea or looking for jobs in Korea, this may be a good alternative to taking a topic exam, because this course provides not just Korean classes, but also the certificate that you get after completing this course does not expire. I'm talking about the Korea Immigration and Integration Program that assists foreigners residing in Korea with acquiring basic knowledge in Korean language, culture, and so on to help them become a member of society. There is a list of eligible resident types, so if you're planning to not only study but live in Korea someday, you may get familiar with this program in advance. As I mentioned on our first video about studying in Korea, I always advise looking at the websites of the universities in Korea because they offer their own programs. You can still do that, and moreover, I think you really should do that because now, especially with easing of all the COVID restrictions, the universities in Korea are more than ready to open their doors again to international students, which means there will be even more programs and more scholarships to the most prestigious universities in Korea, such as Seoul National University and more. Just remember this, if you really want to study Korean or eventually come to study in Korea, you just need to do your research. And I'm sure you will be able to find plenty of opportunities. Korea is really welcoming to international students, so I'm pretty sure with the whole global situation constantly changing, there will be even more programs and more scholarships and more opportunities for you to study Korean and study in Korea. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. I hope you could learn something. As always, you can use our comment section to leave your comments and your requests. Due to time limitations, I may not be able to cover all the topics. So if there's something that is interesting to you, you can always request and we will try to make a video about it. So I will be back soon with more interesting topics for you. If you enjoy watching our videos, please subscribe to our channel, give us thumbs up, and leave your feedback in the comment section. I will be back soon, and until then, 안녕!